Oh,
What up, everybody? It's your guy, Iconic.
and your girl talk about it, Takina,
Hey, every
and
time I'm trying to talk, fruit
like,
fly something.
okay. So you guys see the title. The king has something to get off his chest. So today we gonna give the floor to him, give the mic to him, and let him speak his piece.
Is your door closed?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Um.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me. You
I'll
go
start.
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So today's date is Christmas Eve, 2023. Um. Yesterday there was an altercation. Well, maybe not an altercation, but a argument or whatever between my pops and my sister and her daughter. Um so from the beginning, right, um I heard my niece and my sister, outside my room or whatever talking, and at one point they said, or my niece said, I don't care who hears it and this and that, and just going about a business. Later on, and because they was out there doing that in and out the room, I was like, man, I am somebody that's very in need of his peace. So if I can hold off coming around somebody else's negativity, I will. So I pretty much stayed in the room, you know, drinking water or whatever, not hungry, not needing to come out for anything or whatever. Got a call from my pops, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need you to run, run and do some errands for with your mom." I was like, "All right, cool, no problem. I'll get dressed." I got dressed and went. Me and my mom went rolling around, doing some things. Picked up some cake. Went to went to another store. Got some pans for you know Christmas. I think she's gonna make like some dressing and some desserts or whatever like that. And everything was cool, we talking or whatever. Get back. Uh I'm taking the stuff out the vehicle. Pops comes and he tells me why everything is so so up in the air. Well, let me rewind. So when my me and my mom was talking, uh I found out why they were saying what they were saying downstairs outside my door or whatever. Is because my mom had came to my sister and was like, "Yeah, Pops took the TV out the room or whatever, and he's watching. It's his TV, and he took it out his room that he gave up for my sister to get better after having a stroke or whatever." Um, and I guess by that gesture, it made them feel like he's being petty or whatever. Even if he was being petty, it's his TV. He been watching it ever since he got it. My mom don't watch the same stuff my dad do, and my dad don't watch the same stuff my mom do. They got their own TVs. Anybody with a black family know when they get up a certain age, they both have their different areas, and that's all it is. And that's how I took it. So my mom told my sister that. And then my mom confirmed with my niece, like, hey, you know, it's to the end of the month, ain't no more extensions. According to my mom, my niece got, I wasn't staying, I didn't ask you for no extension. Da, 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 da. And it's like, calm that down. So, that's what I was told. So fast forward back when I was taking the stuff out, the car, the truck or whatever, my dad said the reason why he took it out, it started the night before. They came in late. They came in late. I'm gonna say it was probably a good 10:40 ish. Cause I think looked at the clock around 10:43. Cause I'm like, dang, they back late. So apparently they was watching TV. Now, my dad's room that he gave up for my sister is right next to my mom's room. So according to my dad, they was in there watching TV, being loud, TV loud. So he went in there and like, y'all need to calm that down and took the remote. It's his remote, by the way. So from what he says, my niece then was like, well, I got a remote to the TV and stormed downstairs and stormed back upstairs with the remote and continued. My dad was like, all right. So the next morning, bam, he took the TV out the room. Like, so that just made them mad and stuff. And it's like that, it. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you are in somebody's house and they like quiet, let's say for instance, they like quiet 24/7. They have their times and periods where it is what it is. But when it's like for the people watching, let's say after 65 years of age, after 65 years of age, who do you know after 65 years of age is still turning up after 10, 9, 8? You know what I'm saying? Like watching TV loud, being loud. Like what old person that's like that?
Not
And
too many.
there's two of them. I even know, hey, I'm under y'all roof. Yo, oh, baby, do you know? And this is what I learned last night. After everything was said and done. My mom said that when I was gone for a week, do you know this girl did not know I was gone for a week? Why? Because she's used to seeing that car often, but not hearing and seeing me.
Mm.
So she didn't even know I was gone. My mom was like, "Yeah, he's been gone for a week." He has? Really? Yeah.
So I want to interject real quick. I don't know if you already gave the backstory on why they were even there. I was dealing with DJ, so I don't know if you.
Well, I said that. Well, as far as the room is concerned, you know, sister had a stroke, so
Oh, okay.
the
And
recovery.
the other one, she irresponsible.
Yeah, lost her place, so she was here since maybe April or whatever.
Well, technically, she slowly.
Yeah, she worked her way in because she probably knew she was getting
Hmm.
put out or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
So,
it's a whole lot or whatever, but
so your
this,
dad
this
took the TV the next day. That's where he
yeah,
left off.
I know, but it's just a whole lot. Like it'll be 2 hour long
Yeah,
videos,
yeah,
but I'ma just try to stick to what yesterday. So
yeah.
after he took the TV and whatnot, they was upset, and he told me why he did what he did or whatever. Because in retrospect, like that's disrespectful. If the people of the house that own the house, that pay the bills of the house,
They ain't
is
helping pay no bills.
is trying to get some sleep, trying to be sleep, stay sleep or whatever, and you're being loud. This is not your place to be loud. This is not your place to be loud. Like so you're gonna take it upon yourself just because you grown, you think you grown, and no. So they did what they did. So dad told me all that stuff. Okay, cool. You know, they gonna be upset, they gonna be upset. All right, no skin off my back because it's not me. Um so I'm downstairs, back chilling in my room, watching well, I was talking to my baby, and then she had to get off and do some work or whatever. So I got to watching YouTube and Netflix and whatnot, and I heard screaming and yelling. So periodically I would pause the video and I'm listening. I'm like, okay, they screaming, they having Now mind you, her her end date for being here was at the end of this month. So like I said in the beginning, today is the Christmas Eve of 2023, and this happened 12/22/23. But today is 12/20/24.
4.
Oh, so no, it was 23/23. 12/23/23.
Yeah.
All right. So periodically pressing pause to because I'm like, wow, they arguing, screaming. Okay, ain't nothing going on. I don't hear no tussling on the floor or whatever. So I know they not fighting. They just screaming. Um, Probably maybe 30 minutes went on. Probably even 40 minutes. I don't know how long. Uh, and then I heard a light bang on the door. And I'm like, so I paused them. Hello? Yeah? I'm listening. I hear the arguing and whatnot. So I get dressed and my mom is downstairs and she's crying and she's like frantic, like should she come knock on the door again or whatever, or um and go back upstairs or whatever. But when I answered the door, well, not answered the door, but when I opened the door and seen her frantic or whatever, I'm trying to tie my pants on and whatnot, sweatpants, and she like, Jason, hurry up, and then she just bust out crying, which I don't like to see my mom crying. And the only other time that I seen her like that was when she thought my brother was shot. Um, so that really hurt right off the bat. So when she was like, Jason, help, and busts out crying or whatever, through her cries, she said they got guns. So I was like, what? And slipped on my slippers and ran upstairs, and I'm I jumped into action basically and like just stood in between them, and they still going at it and stuff like that. And my dad wasn't backing down, and my niece wasn't backing down, sister wasn't backing down. But they wasn't in each other's face. They was at least about maybe, I'm looking at the area, probably a good maybe 9, 10 feet apart. Let's just say 9 feet apart, and but the messed up thing about it, like, you're talking to my dad like you can beat him. My dad taught me how to fight, Andre how to fight, my sister, your mother how to fight. You really think you could take him? Plus, he grew up down south. Him and my uncle used to go fighting. They used to fight for fun just to pick, like, both of them would pick on people growing up just to fight. Like, they no, I'm not saying that they are the best fighters, but you don't you don't pick a fight with somebody that likes to fight for fun. That's just my thing. You might want to, you know, hold off. Um, it got to the point where, yeah, she started to step, talking about my niece started to step towards my dad, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't got no gun. I don't got no gun. And let's see what it do. Let's see what you got. And I'm like, I looked at her dead in her face, like, are you serious? No, this ain't happening. Like, for at this point, when I stopped her from advancing, I was ready to fight her. I was ready to, like, yo, you ain't gotta worry about my dad. I'm right here. And I guarantee you, ain't enough people in this house that will keep me from being on you. I didn't say that, but I was ready. I was ready to take the blow for my dad. And that
It's okay, baby.
so so everything happened or whatever. And my mom was crying and she told my dad to go in the room and whatever. He goes in the room, she goes downstairs, and then next thing I know, I could hear her on the phone with the police. So I told my dad, I'm like, yeah, she calling the police and whatnot. Um, he was like, he don't care, like, call the police, Good. She need to get up out of here.
It's okay.
Um, like, so all in all, my dad went to jail last night. And as far as, I just had a birthday, December 6th. Um, Out of all my life, I've never known my dad. Well, I never seen my dad in handcuffs. Never seen him in handcuffs. Like, not only that, like, to know that this is the first Christmas ever in my life that I know my dad has never missed. I'm gonna be honest, right now, you fucked up, especially with me. You and your sister, y'all fucked up with me.
Sister, you mean mom?
My sister and my niece, y'all fucked up with me. I'm gonna tell you right now. I would say that I don't know. I was gonna say what's that?
Monique just saw the pictures. That's Monique.
Okay. All right. It's just breaking me off my train of
Uh-uh.
thought. Um, I was gonna say that I still love y'all or whatever, but love comes with a lot of different things for me. Right now, I know y'all. I know y'all title to me, but that's it. Don't call me. Don't call me. If I see you, I have no problem with saying, "Hey," but that's as far as it goes. I'm not finna sugarcoat. I'm not finna hold my tongue. It is what it is. You, or not you, but y'all have showed me not once, but twice that family means shit to you. Y'all shown me that that family means shit to you. I watched you sit up here and, is this the correct word? How to pronounce it? Emasculate my dad, trying to belittle him, trying to make him feel less than, and the BS that y'all was saying. We would not be here if it wasn't for that man. Y'all would not be here if it wasn't for that man. To my niece, if you ever see this, do you know that it was my dad that saved your mother from your daddy? It was my dad's vehicle that got you from Chicago to Minnesota. It was my dad's hard work and money that paid for this house on DuPont, paid it in full for you to have a place to lay your dirty ass. It was that house that was paid for that got this house. But y'all don't see, y'all. I'm speaking for my daddy right now. Y'all bit the hand that feed y'all, that fed y'all, that rock with y'all, that y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. And since I'm a big family man, and y'all showed me what y'all, how y'all feel and what y'all see about family or what y'all think about family, I I I can't I can't unsee that. I can't unsee that. And that's where I'm standing. Because I can't unsee that. Yeah. Y'all showed me that y'all do not respect my mom nor my dad that went to bat for y'all time and time again over I don't know how many years. All I know, I wish y'all the best. I wish y'all the best. But as of right now, it's up and it's stuck, and y'all, y'all SOL. For some of y'all that don't know what SOL mean, it means shit out of luck. Don't call me to help you fix a tire. Don't call me when you need a helping hand in fighting. All them, baby, remember all them times such and such about to fight, and I'm rushing over there to help out. Yeah, you gotta fight. Y'all gotta fight your own battles. Since y'all don't wanna help the family, y'all fight your own battles. So now my dad is in jail because you feel like you're wronged. I didn't see no gun, but apparently he had a gun. And that was because you told your son, talking about my niece told her son to go get her gun out her vehicle. Because off the rip, my dad is a scrapper. He'll, you can have a gun and he'll still scrap with you. But you thought that he was gonna back down because you had a gun. That mean he wherever he got that gun from, he got it because you got yours. In his house. All because you didn't want to leave. Because he threw you out. Because you won't respect the rules of the house. You won't clean up after yourself. And then you always throwing me in the mix. Well, why I gotta do this? What about Jason? What about Jason? I'm not in their way. I'm not making a mess for them to clean up. They gave you the rules and you don't want to follow them. These rules have been in place since I was a baby. It's just easy for me. But even when y'all was living with her in the past, it been the same rules. And for y'all, and for you to say that he never treated you or y'all, you and your siblings as his own kids, I'm gonna tell you right now. If he didn't, you would have never set foot in his house. This house or the house before, or even when we lived in Chicago. You a stupid motherfucker. This is my therapy. Baby, you look like what's up with your lips? Like you about pouting?
No,
Got
no, I'm just listening to you.
got resting pout face, baby.
No, I'm just slow on the waking up. That's all.
It's all good. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of felt good. I feel a little bit better getting it off.
Well, that's good. So I did look it up. I know I said I would wait till the end, but they just got him on assault charges.
That's it.
That's it. One assault charge. So, not that that's it. I mean, it shouldn't be, but
It was over with. You went to your corner. He went to his, and you fucked it up.
she doesn't see that she did anything wrong. She not cannot be accountable for her actions, and it's been that way since she's been there. This is not the first event. This is the second event in this month.
Um, no, well, within a month, yeah, within a month's time, yeah.
So the last one was around Thanksgiving or before or after?
It was right before Thanksgiving.
Okay. How convenient. All this time, everything been fine, so to speak. But because people coming at you and telling you to be an adult, act like adult, clean up behind yourself, be responsible, respect a house, because you wearing out your welcome, now you got all this aggression. Second time the police been there in a month.
Then telling my mom that she a lie, or that she's mistreating your son because of a fish dinner that she didn't eat all the way because she want her leftovers, but because your son wanted, and she said no, that's mistreating him. Are you fucking serious? Like, that's stupid as hell.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we all sat around here. We all sat around here watching you not cook for your son who's hungry, but waiting until my parents come back with some type of food for themselves. When your funky ass moved in, it's every man for themselves. My parents take care of themselves and feed themselves. You supposed to feed you and your son, but you too lazy to do that. Now you might say I'm wrong, but I watched it time and time again. So how can you be mad at something we all seen? And when I brought it up to to people in the family, they saw it too, and they was like, "Oh, we thought we was the only ones that seen that." Nope. And that's and one thing before we end this video, you do not see it, you refuse to see it, but you and your mother are the same mentally. You two are mentally the same makeup. Y'all say the same things. And how y'all butt heads at times is unbelievable. But y'all are the same person. And my sister, why you always how can you move back in Minnesota and you already got a female? Cause I know how to act.
Why
But
would she even
both
question?
of y'all can't keep a man if y'all had a man keep a man booked for dummies. Y'all cannot keep a man. I'm sitting downstairs listening to you, niece, arguing with a dude, and he hanging up on you. I'm hearing you tell him, I'm not delusional, you're delusional. Nigga, no, you delusional as hell. Y'all the same person. Can't get a man, can't keep a man.
But you got a woman. That's not fair, baby.
Yeah, I got a woman.
Mind you, if you guys haven't been following the channel, they don't know that we're remarried. So he's talking on the phone with me, the walls paper thin, eavesdropping, listening. They hear him having conversations, walking through the house, trying to figure out who it is. They don't know who it is. There's a whole background. Again, like he said, we could go on for like 2 hours explaining the whole everything. But we were married. They had an issue with me for no reason at all. No reason at all.
All because they misinterpreted something that was said years ago about being a they thought she was a gold digger. How's she gonna be a gold digger to a dude that didn't have no money at the time because I've been paying child support?
I was a gold digger because I made a statement about working from home, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're working from home and you or you wanted to be a stay-at-home wife or something like that.
Something to that nature. But
But even what woman don't want to be a stay-at-home wife? Not, I mean, some.
let me correct. Let me correct. So I've never wanted to be a stay-at-home wife to that degree. I love working from home. I stay at my computer. Love it. It is my peace, my solitude, because people irritate me. So I made the statement because since I met my husband, I've always had a mindset to start my own business. He knows this. Back in the day, I was ordering lights and catalogs. IWI lighting, and I forgot the catalog company. Everybody know it. That was what my mindset was. So I made a statement that they misinterpreted, thinking that I was going to just be at home, not work. I've never not worked. Never. I've never not worked. I've never had nothing coming in where I was just like, so and so going to take care of me. Somebody going to take care of me. Never.
And then from there it went on to, oh, she was downstairs. Come on now. I know the story. She told me the story,
Oh yeah.
but y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna listen to some hating ass dudes because they couldn't get it, so they made up a story. But y'all gonna believe what y'all believe.
They're again, I
Oh,
like the word delusional.
and then why? Why throw them type of shots at my wife when you told me, Uncle, I was a hoe. I was a hoe. Okay, so you was a hoe, but I bet you looking for love. I bet you need love. So even if she did, if even if she really did that shit, do my baby not deserve love too?
No. Listen, I personally, I don't care. I've I
Oh,
don't so the family don't like me. That's fine.
and then when the firecracker, the 4th of July, oh, both your ex-wives think you're a joke. When she said that, I contacted my wife right away. Like, yo, baby, I guess you think I'm a joke. Yeah, I'm ha ha funny, huh? Yeah, yeah.
Jokes on them.
And and she got an OnlyFans. I didn't say nothing. I was like, really,
You've been doing your
motherfucker.
research.
I'm behind her OnlyFans. I'm running that,
Literally. I don't go on
dumbass.
there. I don't even know I don't even know if I could log in. I'm sure I could, but I don't run my OnlyFans. He does. And it's not even we're not even running it technically.
Yeah,
But
because it ain't
you
nothing but two
did your
pictures on there
research because
that I got that I put on there.
to even find it means you were being nosy as hell because it's not even in my name, not even is not connected to me. You would not know it's me unless you were really doing some digging. You were being nosy as hell. So thank you for being so pressed about me.
Hmm. You working for the state, the city, using your whatever connections to look up on some shit. You know, you doing good. Good detective work. You just in the wrong field.
Round of applause.
You so
So
nosy in other people's business, you can't even feed your son. The
too
son
busy
that I
listening
that
against the wall, listening through the wall,
yeah,
being
the
quiet,
son that
sitting in the hall,
yeah, sitting on the steps in the
listening,
hall and whatnot.
laying on the floor outside the room, trying to just eavesdrop any chance you get. Yes, boo boo, I'm still here. Hi. I hope you
Hmm.
see this. I'm still here.
And
Um,
it was
you
something
know,
that I wanted to tell you
there's
too.
people in the family that knew that I was still here. There's You and your mom were the only ones that didn't know that I was back in the family. We've been married for over a year, by the way.
Yeah, like you always whooping your child. You always whooping
Oh
your
my God.
like
That's child
beating.
abuse. That's child abuse.
Like if my baby can hear through the wall, through the phone, and I my earpieces are in here. Like she can hear that stuff. You straight beating the hell out of him.
Oh my
Why?
God.
Because he's acting like you. Let me let you in on something. When your son is acting up and he's acting up in a sexual manner, that sexual manner with the brain is the same thing that lights up when you feel loved. I bet you if you would have allowed people to help you or even have the family dynamic or a sense of family, I could have told you this a long time ago. But you didn't see me as a family member. Then you showed me that you don't even see your grandma and your granddad as
As
a family member.
elders, as respectable grandparents.
Sexually, he acts out, and when he does that, a part of the brain stimulates. But at the same time, when somebody feels love, that same brain part or part of the brain, it stimulates and highlights the same way. So when you whooping him for masturbating in the bathroom or whatever, know that he probably wasn't feeling love and he haven't felt love. And I've heard him through the wall tell you that you don't love him, that he
Mm,
feel like you don't love him time and time again. But you not listening because you only worried about yourself. You
mm.
need to seek help, anger management, all that good stuff.
She definitely needs anger management.
Now I gotta watch my mom be sad and depressed because you want it your way.
Instead of just leaving like y'all did.
You got the juice. You got the juice. You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Be happy for it. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Unless my dad really forgives you or whatever, I don't know. He a Taurus, and Taurus are really stubborn. You done fucked him over so bad that, whoo.
Uh,
But don't
they,
worry,
they
I
do.
I haven't needed you or your
Speaking from a
mom
Taurus, they
in
do.
so many years. I'm good. I'm good. Your mom needed me to pay her rent this year for 1 month, and I did. I'm good though. I'm not doing it no more. Never. Y'all can't darken my doorstep for anything. Yep. And for your son, I hope you grow up to be the best football player that you can be. And if you become the best football player that you could be, best believe I'm watching because I'm rooting for you. But as far as your mama is concerned and your grandma or your nana, hey, that ain't my business. That's your business. But yeah, nephew, I love you. I can't say the same for your mama and your nana. But I'm done talking though. Unless you got some questions for me. I'm done talking.
Um, I think you spoke your piece. This was therapeutic. So anyone that has any comments, anything negative to say, any family, because y'all want to do your research. So if you just so happen to stumble on this channel or this particular video, especially how it's titled, I'm sure that the title and the date will draw you in. Everyone has a right to freedom of speech. He has a right to say his piece. And as much as y'all are slewing lies and selling y'all stories, y'all whatever version of events, he has the right to speak his truth too. So if you don't like what you're listening to, you don't like what you're seeing and hearing, check yourself. Check yourself. Something within you that you need to deal with. Truth hurts. Truth hurts. So, but he has the right to say how he feels. And if you're just some random person that has something to say, oh, don't put your family drama on the internet.
We'll do one better. We'll turn off the comments for this particular video.
Okay.
And we're gonna leave it at that.
I think we can do that. Yeah. People have a right to do, act, say, be whatever they want. Oh, don't go on Facebook and post your business. Okay, well that's them. They can do what they want. You don't like it, keep scrolling. They can vent. Maybe
You
they
know
don't.
what? Hurt people. So I'm gonna say this: the God that I heard you always praying to, and all that stuff in the basement, that whole book is man made. Ain't none of it's real. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, because you one of them people.
Yeah, she a Bible thumper.
No, I'm saying she called you when you were wearing your necklaces, and she said, "Oh, you one of them people, spiritual, talking about the stones and whatnot."
Yeah, and here it is. It's in the Bible that on the garment, or the, what is it, the shield of honor, or what the garment of, put on the whole,
The
what,
shield of honor, whatever. Yeah,
it
body
got
of armor.
stones. Yeah, body of, and it got stones on it. Where you think them stones are talking about? Do your research. Do your research.
She doing the wrong research. She too worried about my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Girl, if that's all you worried, if that's all you found, I got plenty more. You looking for the wrong stuff. You're doing the wrong research.
Yeah. I bet you if you minded your own business way more than you did other people, you'll be a lot happier than you are.
Yeah, because she too worried about other people. We look, keep watching. Keep watching. This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. And ain't nobody stopping nothing.
Oh. And because you and your mom can't get men, I possibly got a second one on the way. They'd be like, a
What?
second what? A second? Yeah, a second girl on the way.
Oh, ouch.
Mm.
Stinger.
Y'all
Stinger.
y'all can't even get one, and I got a well, I possibly got a second one on the way that my wife know about.
Hey, Tammy.
Ooh, did she say her name? She know about. Oh, and guess what? Tammy know about her. Ooh. All right, I'm done. I'm done, y'all. Y'all.
We gonna drop that one. We out.
Cause I know you talking about me. I know you was talking bad about me to your friends that was out here helping you. Yeah, there go my low life uncle, my broke, down and out, lonely, hell, dirty, whatever. Look at how he dressed with I had this same shirt on. I used
Please
the
look how
wrong
he
soap.
dressed. Cause
I
he
used the wrong soap and it messed up my shirt. So be it. But guess what? I made this shirt. So if I made it, I can make 10 of them again.
facts. Legit.
So this down and out nigga that you be talking to your friends about got two women, about to have land, got his own business.
So excited.
Yeah. Like you don't know shit about me. But you could have,
Nothing.
but you ain't in the right mindset.
No. So why you thinking one thing is so something else. So some. Oh, baby, who helped you with all that though? The gold
Hmm.
digger?
Yep, the gold digger. The gold digger got me my bag. The
Oh,
gold digger got me my land. The
registered
gold digger
digger.
got me my get out of child support free card. Yeah, okay. Well, he ain't helping you with rent. You don't know what I'm helping her with. Again, if you mind your business more than you
Misery
mind
loves
other people,
company, and
you probably
well, no, we don't need any
what?
company.
Yeah, no.
No, we good over here. The
I,
three of us.
I feel for your son though. If you don't
Just the
change your
three of
ways,
us. I do too. I mean, the way
yeah,
she was beating him, I was in tears. I felt bad. That's ridiculous.
yeah,
That's ridiculous. And that's just her internal turmoil that she's taking out on her son. Because the way that she's beating that little boy is ridiculous. Ridiculous. If I was there, I would have went in the room. And I'm not saying like you shouldn't have or anything, but that was ridiculous. That
yeah.
was ridiculous. Unnecessary. Uncalled for.
And
There's
because
other ways to handle it. And we're
and
not talking
because
about no little kid either.
yeah, he's what 11, 12,
Yeah.
and because you've shown him lately how to call the cops. Who knows? The next time you beat him, he might call the cops on you.
Yep. Yep.
Be careful. Yeah. Oh, and my wife, my queens. What happened? What did I say when I said that when I said the police had pulled up? What I
The
tell?
first time?
Yeah, no, not this. Yesterday.
I
What
don't
happened
know.
to me?
Oh, that she tried to throw you under the bus?
No, when I okay, I'm trying to be able to tell him without me saying anything, but basically when the cop pulled up, I went out there to confront the cops and let them know what all was is happening, and I was put on the ground.
Oh yeah, yeah. At gunpoint.
Now everybody know police are shooting black men and asking questions later.
He's in Minnesota where all the
But this,
riots, where
yeah,
all the shootings have been taking place where they're shooting innocent men. In
hmm
Minnesota particularly.
this is this is home of George Floyd that started it all.
The one in St.
This is the
Paul.
home of Philando
Yes.
Castillo.
Yes. Come on now.
This is
That
where it all
that is what
started.
got me angry. That is what got me angry. That right there. Ooh.
And I'm an unarmed man, and I got put to the ground because you called the cops. Because you felt like you was wrong when you was the person who was doing wrong.
And sitting there, and I'm sure because one of your siblings commented on Facebook, so you sitting there slewing lies when at the end of the day, if something would have happened to your uncle or your grandpa, then what? It would have been on you.
Yeah, they wouldn't have cared. She wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, well,
But like I said in the beginning, you fucked up with me. Oh, I can't talk about my dad or anybody else. And my mom, she definitely not turning her back on you. And I'll say this, I'm not turning my back on you either. But it's gonna take a whole hell of a lot for me to acknowledge you. I'm gonna be honest.
I was gonna say something, but
Go ahead, say it.
I'm just saying you may not turn your back on them, but they ain't getting the front either. You ain't gonna see my face. You ain't gonna see my side. You ain't gonna see me.
Yeah.
Don't call when you being nosy and see that, oh, all the stuff he said he really got. Oh, let me borrow this. Oh, you won the lottery. Let me get this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The audacity.
Mm-hmm.
You know. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Yes, the comments. I've never turned comments off on a video, so I gotta figure that out. I don't know if there's even a settings for that, but I'm gonna check.
Well, we'll find out, but I needed to get that off my chest. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next one with a very much more happier
Yes.
energy, positivity. But right now it's raining and it's just gloomy and all that other good stuff. So with that being said, I'm your guy Iconic and this is my lovely wife and queen. Talk about it, Takina. Or should I say I'm the bum of the family.
Okay.
I gotta
Okay.
say my car is paid for. I got a business. So this bum that you feel is a bum of the bum.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to turn the
And
comments off.
so
But
so I'm the bum and my wife is the uh gold digging hole or whatever. Yeah, we gonna be out because we got moves to making silence because you ain't right in the head to even figure it all out. Make move in silence.
that's how we do it.
Mm-hmm. All
I'm your
right.
girl. Talk about it, Takina. That is my lovely, handsome, amazing, talented, spiritual, poly king, Iconic.
We out.